Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And thank you so much for those who follow me and like my page. If you are new, welcome. And I'm Susie. For those who do not know me, I'm actually a little bit about me. I'd like to share. I'm a full time music teacher and online entrepreneur who's doing in this business for 6 months plus. Even though I start my page at February, but actually I started on the March month. So it's an amazing journey in this biz. So please bear with me. This is my first time doing StreamYard because if you have followed me, I did my lives, but it's all in Facebook settings. So yeah, I'm excited and nervous a bit. So I'm not really a person who speaks in the live platforms. So I will try my best to share as much. So actually, I'm going through a 10 days challenge. So it's the day one, and I'll be sharing specific questions about the business, but today I'll be sharing mine. So this is my question that's given to me. Yes, yes, my big why. If you have followed me or you haven't, I'm actually engaged. I have my fiance, who I call him my hubby. So I've been sharing that my biggest why is been creating a possible possibility future for me and him. That's my biggest reason. So what made me have that reason is because of the thought of the worry that lingers in me that I'm facing now and what's to come. Because if you do not know, I've been in a relationship with my hubby for 12 years. So we have our ups and downs journey. In those period, we have been living, I can say half of it, we've been living a life like single, single but different as a couple. So we are not that serious in committed any serious things or even commit any financial debts or burdens to come. So right now, since I'm um, engaged in the period before the engage, I got taught. I tell myself I cannot remain in the same situation. Like we just live our life, we work, we live our life just normal without any commitments. Won't be our growth, and I'll be just stuck where we are. And in fact, the place I'm staying right now is my rental house, not even my own place. So I made the decision. That's why I got neck with him, and we also have our talk about what's next. That is the question. What's next? Even though I am in my 30s, I'm 34 actually. You might say I'm so young. Oh, young. People see me, we are young. But to me, it's not young about the age of being young. It's about the reality steps in once you work, once you be independent. That's where your responsibilities of what's next for you. So I wanted to build a life. I cannot remain a relationship or boyfriend girlfriend. I need to have the to move on soon, marriagehood, soon familyhood, meaning that I'll be a wife, I'll be a mother. So the priorities will definitely change when I go to that stage. If I become a wife and a mother, my priority will definitely comes first is family. I'm a family person, so I always put my family at the top. So if my child comes, that's my reality and my priority for my child. So that's why I have to plan a backup plan. As a music teacher, yes, it's I worked 7 years. Throughout the 7 years, I have worked. When you're young, when you're inexperienced, or you started, wow, all the passion, all the fire that burns, you can commit any hour. You can teach day, morning, night, afternoon, night. You can commit long hours. Right now, in my 30s, I still can do it. But imagine if I have my kid, or if I were to be a family person. Of course, priority change. I cannot commit the hours same as what I when I have a kid. I cannot put in the hours to work and just put my kids like that. That is not how it works for me. So I know how it's like. Being a teacher is not easy, especially the pandemic has shown me how fragile and how uh, everything that you do, you have to put your everything. So I didn't really learn, like I got experience to teach online, especially when it comes to music. Everything is was hands-on on the spot when you teach online. It was maybe could be I'm not as good as the education, but music I know it's a challenge because you're asking your student to play online for you. So hands-on online, and then I built slowly. It was mistake, learn and grow from there. So the pandemic shows me also how fragile we can lose our job anytime as well. So it was a fragile period. Then after that, I still feel the effects even until today. So that is the moment that, yeah, we come up. The it creates the action in me. I want to make something change for myself. I need to also take care. A big question that I have. The reason is what if, as I go aging, or what happens, what if I have a health issue or something happened to my hubby or me? Where is my backup? Where is my second plan? It's just if I just rely on my job. I did part-times as well, the same. It was really time commitment, there's financial in it. So it's really something that gives me that moment to I need to act now. So that's my biggest why um, in this business. So it's not excuse if I say too young I start now, but if I have that thought, just do it. Just make that, just take that leap to make that change. So that's why this is my biggest why. And I'm sorry that I cannot share much more. I may go long-winded in this sharing, but don't worry. As days goes, there's 9 more days, so I'll be sharing as much as different parts of the business and also the transformations as well as the live sharings from other business partners. So do stay tuned. Do stay touch with my post. There'll be announcements ahead. So thank you so much for if you're watching me live. Thank you so much, everyone here. Hi, Luciana. Hi, Pascal. Hi, Eunice. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Lian. Hi, Iris. And hi, Angie. Yes, thank you so much for watching me live. And also, thank you so much if you watch me replay of this session. So have a good day. And it's nighttime in Malaysia. Have a good night to my fellow Malaysian who's watching me. So thank you. And also, oh, hi, Bini. Thank you so much. And thank you. So, thank you and goodbye.